Everyone, I am Mike of Mike and Test Play, and welcome back to the Pokemon Yellow Immortal Pikachu Nuzlocke! Last time we got through Victory Road, and this time, I forgot to do a couple things. But, as you can see, the team in between episodes has leveled up to 60, which is our level cap for the Elite Four. Well, all but one. Because there's still a rare candy to use, because I forgot to get it. And we're going to use that on Valor because grinding up a slow experience Pokemon takes longer than non-slow experience Pokemon, so yeah, that's what happened. Now, between episodes, I did do all the grinding, and I decided on final movesets for our team. I also, at the end of last episode, went specifically to do one more thing, and then forgot to. So it was get the experience on? From this guy? And so now we've caught at least 50 kinds of Pokemon. So we've got the experience all now. Which is good. We're not going to use it because we're going to store it in the PC. Because we'll want our Pokemon gaining actual levels in the Elite Four. And the way the experience all works is it just cuts those levels to bits, basically. It cuts all experience into 6 and just spreads it out evenly. Which is not what you want. But yeah. So now we're going to just store that, and then we're going to go over very briefly before we, meet the Elite Four. We're going to go over the new moves that our Pokemon have, as well as, kind of the plan. Got to change boxes to box 12. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Because here's kind of how it's going to work before I forget to do that. Immortal P, as you know, must live. Well, he doesn't technically have to be alive at the champion as long as someone else is to take his place. And so there's 5 fights to get through. We have, in our possession, 4 max revives. At the end of each battle, if Immortal P goes down, I can max revive him. We also have 24 full restores. Kind of just in case. I still have a PP up for some reason, and I got out all the, I have all the ethers and max ethers that are available, apparently. So, we've got preparations, and if a team member has to take his place during the league, they'll just go at the back of the party. I can't deposit them during the Elite Four challenge, obviously, so, practicalities over, restarting or something. But yeah, that's just how it's gonna work. Now, real quick, let's just go over how the team looks, what their final movesets are. They're all level 60, but a couple got a little extra experience for reasons. But Executor, the Valor the Executor has Mega Drain, Strength, Hypnosis, and Psychic, decided on Hypnosis over Leech Seed, basically. Bobobo has not changed, I believe. Not going to use anything other than Drill Peck or Tri Attack. Why even bother? Stu, though, has had an adjustment. He now knows Rock Slide instead of Horn Attack. I decided on Rock Slide instead of Fire Blast because his special attack, his special is lower than his physical attack, and Rock Slide is more accurate, and, the things he'd need Fire Blast for, I'd rather just one-hit them. Stu also gained a good amount of a level. Stu was basically, anytime I was out of PP on all the mons I was training in a specific area, Stu just switched to the front and gained probably half a level from that. So there wasn't much intent there. Shorts had one adjustment. I erased Water Gun in favor of Thunderbolt. It's basically just for Lorelei. But, Thunderbolt and Eradicate. And it puts our mouse-rat partners in, in tandem. Immortal P, still no change to the moveset, but did gain quite a lot of extra experience. Intentionally, I would like Immortal P to level up at least once in the Elite Four, just because it's a Pikachu, pretty much. And then Q had an unexpected change for me. Q also intentionally leveled a lot. Q is going to be very important, and knows Toxic. Honest answer, Lorelei scares the heck out of me in this fight. Of the 5 Elite Four, including the champion, Lorelei scares me by far the most. Cause look at this team. 3 Pokemon are weak to ice, and it's not like the others are great against it. And she's got 4 ice types. Really? Okay, I'm not particularly concerned about the Dugong or the Cloyster, but the Jinx and the Lapras have me terrified. So, you know, we are going to be putting our battle style on shift, because Immortal P is going to take on like 1 lead throughout this thing. So I'll try to remember to turn it off and then back on again for that one. But that's just how we're doing things. We also only have, you know, our 24 full restores. So the whole team will get healed up after every battle, but I can't heal in battle. And yeah, there you go, man. We're going for it. This is the Elite Four. And yeah, I've pretty much prepped my way for this whole thing, so hopefully we're ready. Lorelei, you are the most terrifying. And yes, I have Valor up front on purpose. Here's basically my strategy for this. Pikachu's duel in the Lorelei fight is going to be the Cloyster. It's the safest win for Pikachu, for Immortal P, and kind of the only, like, good option there. Dugong is terrifying, but Valor has super high special stat, along with Mega Drain, which is super effective, and Dugong's only ice move is Aurora Beam, and I'm hoping this doesn't do all that much. That's not too bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because the hope is to use just Valor and Immortal P to get through her first 3 team members. Cloyster, that is my free switch-in. And Immortal P is getting it. It's really the switching that's the problem here. If I had free switch-ins on everything, I wouldn't be worried about this fight. But I don't, and so I am. Alright, Immortal P gets the easy KO, that's good. And it's Slowbro. Okay, I don't have free switch. But Slowbro has... oh, it has Amnesia. You know what? Immortal P's done for the battle. I'm going to take a shot at this Slowbro before it can use Amnesia on a switch. Well, that worked. Alright, good job, Immortal P. Gets 2 KOs. Doesn't count for an extra one, but you know. That went well. That was good. And Immortal P hits level 61, which is very nice, and is still at full health. So now it's the Jinx. Now is where things get scary. Okay. They got through the first 3. Shorts is legitimately my best option for a switch-in on the Jinx, because Ice Punch is not super Thrash? You locked into Thrash, which did almost nothing? Way to go, Shorts! I didn't see that coming. Alright, Jinx is down. I was like, I've got a plan for Ice Punch and all these other things, and okay, but it's still not over because this is the scary part. Jinx was a concern. Lapras terrifies me. Lapras has Blizzard, Gen 1 Blizzard, by the by. This Body Slam. Okay, that did not do much good. As well as Hydro Pump and Confuse Ray. Basically, Q is my only shot here. So that's why Q knows Toxic, specifically for this Lapras. I'm gonna hope that Q can tank the hits and just deal damage with Horn Attack. Because there's no... oh no. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so that was a crit. It didn't do 72 damage. So Q is good to stay in for 1 more turn. Yikes. Okay, okay. This is fine. Q can't go down here. Q is easily my, like, 2nd most valuable team member at this point. Valor has the highest special defense. Immortal P goes down to a Body Slam. Shorts might be able to tank a hit, but if it's a Blizzard, he's dead. Stu and Bobo are not safe switch-ins at all. Stu is basically the if somebody dies, he's coming in plan. I think Valor is my best bet. He's in good health and has the highest special in the team. I think only a crit Blizzard kills me here. Lorelei used a Super Potion. Oh my gosh! was the fight I was worried about. Wow. Okay, then. I just... Lorelei goes down in one. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. I mean, not in one, like, obviously in one, but without taking a Pokemon. I was so scared of Lorelei. I have been going over what strategy would be best for Lorelei for, like, you know, it's been a couple weeks since the last recording. I did, like, all the grinding and stuff, but also, like, my goodness, I prepared for her. And she uses a super potion. I'm not tossing my extra full restores. I'll do that at the end of the league if I need to. She uses a super potion on the only 2 turns I was kind of afraid she would get a KO. Okay. Bruno's up next, and it is going to be in this episode. Q, you are the unsung hero of that battle, buddy. But Shorts with the clutch, forcing Jinx into a Thrash for some reason, and Immortal P with 2 KOs, and Valor with technically 2 KOs. So that went super well. Now I'm worried that the rest is going to go very poorly. So we're doing 2 Elite Four per video. So, you know, let's go straight at Bruno. Just whatever. I had so many. I was like working through plan after plan. Do I go Fire Blast or Rock Slide on Stu in case somebody dies? Like what? Just like nah, easy peasy. Bruno, I'm not worried about. Like, I mean, okay, technically, there's one matchup that's a little concerning for Bruno. That's it. I'm not worried about either Onyx. Q hits 61. Excellent. Q is still very valuable moving forward. Here's my free switch in. Q and Valor are kind of the backbone I've built my strategy around. The reason Immortal P is getting the Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan has lousy physical defense, and his only offensive moves are Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch. Yes, I'm looking up movesets on Bulbapedia, actually. Because it's the Elite Four. I ain't messing around at this point. We've had 7 losses. I'm hoping that it stays at just 7. Yeah, double team, whatever. Immortal P gets the easy KO. I was not worried about this. And I don't get a free switch, but that's fine. It's Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is not the scary one here. Hitmonlee has 2 fighting moves. If it uses Double Team, I'm annoyed. And Mega Kick is the only thing that can actually, like, do damage here. Yeah, Double Kick's gonna do nothing to Valor. Yeah. So, Bruno, as long as I didn't have a loss on Lorelei, I wasn't worried about Bruno, or Agatha, honestly. There is one remaining Pokemon I am legitimately afraid of in this Elite Four. It's not a surprise which one it is. If you've played Yellow version before, you're probably just like, yeah, Lance, right? And I'm like, yeah, Lance. Valor, you're just gonna... I could... yeah, no, since Valor's in, I was expecting Immortal P to be in, like, when he sent out his Machamp for some reason. So I was worried that, oh, it might be, you know, I might have to switch in Bobobo. The plan was Bobobo here. But Valor is unhurt and in already, and probably just wins with this one Psychic. Yeah. That was way easier than I expected, to be honest. I'm happy about that. We've got 2 Elite Four members down without a loss. And wow, Bruno did 8 damage. Sorry, Bruno. In Gen 1, you really are the weakest one. I mean, Machamp's only fighting move being submission kind of... and having no coverage, basically, kind of hurts him. So that went exceptionally well. And, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this short episode. I was expecting so much, like, having to not refight, because obviously I'm doing this pure, but, like, restructure my strategy after like Lorelei got a nasty crit somewhere or something. And she did get a crit with Lapras and it still didn't matter. Toxic was the right strategy. I was thinking like, can Q just switch in and horn attack it? But no, Body Slam outpaces easily. So yeah, cool beans on that one. So thank you so much for watching, and join us next time for the remaining 2 Elite Four members. See you then.